Okay, guys, like always, audio check, video check. Let me know how that thing is going. Oh, wait. King had that image of the soccer game. Last thing we want is YouTube to, bring us down for something dumb like that. Um, okay, guys, thumbs up if the audio sounds good. Video quality, I think I can see it, so that's good. Rainy day outside, guys. I'm in Baltimore. It's good. Look, Puckett, Baltimore 410, Dre 121. Be more. What up, man? Let me see. I saw Raven popping up. I saw Joker, Dimitri popping up, Josh Abrams. So Don Wayne. What up, guys? Sean Abrams, DeAndre Davis Jr. Be ready for this game. I'll tell you something. There's a lot of Niners fans out here in Bmore. As I was driving, I saw at least 15 to 20 people walking early, right? 10:30 in the rain. Like I said, the restaurant here is gonna open up in half an hour, but hey, you can swing by through the hotel, swing by, sit here, get me your score prediction if you want. But they're gonna start serving food in like in a half an hour or so. So if you don't want to be in the rain, if you want to come here and join, swing by. Oh, let me also put the promo. Let me see if this thing opens here. Nope. So I want to just throw here the promotion that I have going on. Not a promotion, the watch party that is going on very, very soon. Paul, well, thank you, man. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for coming. I usually don't do live streams before the game, but this week we have one. Next week we have one. The watch party, 10:30. We're gonna start streaming at 12. I'm gonna stay here. We're gonna have free food. Just buy the beers. Also, they're gonna do a drive. Bring hats, socks. That's what we want to do. Make sure we can take care of the homeless. So it's a homeless drive. Let me see here. Luke says Niners gonna be able to not gonna be able to handle us. I start reading like, well, no, I definitely ain't doing this wrong. I don't know, man. I don't think so. It's gonna be tough. I mean, the conditions are not great, but it's not like it's pouring rain, right? It's drizzling right now. But cross country, it's not a normal practice week for any team this week, right? If you think about it, this week for the Ravens specifically, they get here Tuesday and the whatever in the morning. You only have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is a holiday, Friday a little bit of practice, but not practice, more like the walkthrough, maybe more film study, and then just Saturday is prepare for the game. Not normal for the Niners. Not normal either. They have to go across country. For them, it's an early game, right? Think about it as a 10 o'clock game for them. So obviously not the normal ritual. Look, last time the Niners came here, not to Baltimore for the DMV area, they went to Maryland to play the Redskins on a bad weather day, more raining than today, but they only scored 9 points. It was an ugly game. And yeah, we know how the Skins play. They're not good. So see, Lamar has an underrated high football IQ. The NFL finding out the hard way. I agree, Long Way. I think Lamar doesn't get enough credit for his read. If you think about that game against the Rams, how many times you actually saw Lamar looking one way, holding it that way? And normally that's a Baker Mayfield move because Baker does that and then he throws it. But Lamar's just holding it, waiting for the receiver on the other side to develop. Then when his timing is right, he looks the other way and he sees the receiver, boom, big plays. That's how he hit Hollywood Brown. He hit who was it? Maybe twice of the Hollywood Brown and the Mark Ingram one, if I'm not mistaken. That's how he hit it. The Ravens flag need to bring the noise today. We need to put those DBs down. Yeah, so that message that you see there in the comment section is the promo for the watch party. Also, the description for where I am today and where I'm gonna be next Sunday is in the description below. you can check it out. The address is BlueGrass in Fairfield. Very nice place, very good bar. So go shout out to Chef here. He does great work. Um, Josh Abram, what up, man? Why isn't this game prime time? Well, Sean Abrams, I think they had to, was it 2 3 weeks ago that they had to decide, and I guess the league said like, no, we want to see the Patriots and Texans. I'm assuming more for the Patriots than the Texans because they did that right after the Texans game. So we just cloggered the Texans before that. It doesn't make sense to me. It's advantage Ravens, I think, because again, this is a 10 o'clock in the morning for them, internal clock time, and cross country. I think that gives us a little bit of an edge versus if it was like late tonight. Okay, Niners fan talking about how to stop Lamar Jackson. They think is Lamar Jackson can't be. Wait. The thing is, Lamar Jackson cannot be stopped. I cannot say something as bold as Lamar can never be stopped, right? But right now, I told you guys, I went and watched film, and the team that I thought did the best work against Lamar was actually the Patriots. They were in position each time, but man, they can't. They can't. At this point, it's very, very hard. It's been tough. It's been problematic. It's been almost an impossible task. But I think the big thing with the Niners, and the Niners play this Y9, defense. And if for you guys that don't know what the Y9 is, you have your D tackles inside, and then you get your ends. Essentially they're 4-3 defense, but they have their D ends, outside backers, whoever they want to put. They put them very wide from the tackle position, right? So Stanley and Brown have to recover. They have to go wide very quickly, because if not, they just have a clean path to Lamar, and they're ferocious, they're quick, they're aggressive, they're a hell of a defense. I mean, there's no mistaking, they're a hell of a defense. But saying all that, the big thing with the Y9 is that B gap gets exposed. Now, my question is, are they expecting them to just put 5 tackle or 4 linemen and then those 2 widers, right? So now you have 6 players there. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's a possibility. At that point, you have a clean rush. But the thing is, again, those eyes get big for those outside rushers because they just see Lamar there sitting, and all Lamar has to do is 2-step front, boom, gone. Because the containment outside leverage is gone. It's coming out. It's coming down out there. It is. I mean, I'm watching outside. It's raining again. It's not pouring raining. It's more drizzling right now. But it is raining. Both 49ers and Ravens have prime time last week. Yeah, I mean, but they could. Richard Sherman and Nick Bosa. Rainbow Butterfly. What about them? I don't know. Nick Bosa is a hell of a player. You have Sherman is a really good player. Sherman plays better in the zone. Will Sherman be effective? Yeah, I mean, if he makes Lamar bite on something, right? If he just incites Lamar, hey, this guy's open, he reacts. Sherman doesn't have the quickness no more, but he has it here, right? So shout out to Sherman. He's a smart dude. He can react to the ball. Bosa's a hell of a rusher, and we have seen that. I mean, nothing against him, but it's not like the Ravens haven't gone against good rushers this year, right? We gotta go TJ Watt. Let me go to the schedule because I don't want to do any disservice to any player that we have gone this year. Okay, so we did Miami, but the Cardinals have Chandler Jones, and then obviously Terrell Sexton knows our weaknesses, although we also know his. Frank Clark for the Chiefs. We played the Browns when they had Myles Garrett, and Myles Garrett didn't have a great game, and he was coming hot before that game. TJ Watt. The Bengals have Dunlap, Clowney, which Clowney was a force in that game, but we did such a great job that you didn't hurt from that. Patriots just have a bunch of guys, annoying guy, a lot of different players, but not that one guy. Again, the Bengals with Dunlap, Merciless for the Texans, and then with the Rams, we had who's the Rams? Oh, we had Donald to deal with the inside, Flowers from the outside. So it's not like we haven't played anybody that has a good outside pass rush. So I'm looking outside, guys. I keep seeing these red colors. Hollywood 5 touchdowns today. Baltimore beat Baltimore boy for 10. I think that's rich. Again, with how it's raining right now, it's starting to come a little bit harder. I don't know if the passing game. The passing game is gonna be because we're gonna run so well. It's gonna leave some lanes open. You're gonna have some open passing lane for you to throw easy completions and all that. Hollywood. Okay, biggest mistake is Lamar's best. He's real student. That way I couldn't say it better. I agree. Big has admitted it. He wasn't a student of the game. He didn't. Big said like, I can wake up and make people miss. Lamar said like, that is true, but I can also beat you with my arm and I'll show it to you. Ravens gonna win by at least 10. Sean Abrams. I would like to see score predictions from you guys, but my score was, let me see, it was 27 ranks. 27 ranks 20. So I guess we were, I think the line was 5.5 or 6. I don't know. Whatever the line, as long as it's less than 7, we'll cover. Sip to Tally Films. What up, man? If you haven't checked Coach's channel, go check it out. It's a really good channel, really good film study channel. Film study. If you like to learn those ins and outs, especially in the line, so a lot of people know. Okay, you got seam route, post route, out route. But they don't know that line play, especially as a running team. Those zone schemes, the pulling guard, and all that. Coach sits down, he breaks frame by frame, and shows you what it is. Rainbow Butterfly says Ravens 36-20. Okay, so Ravens win by 16 points. I got you, man. Hey, or Lady Rainbow Butterfly. I think it's set up for us to win, but we cannot mistake it is a hard game. Both teams needs this game, but it's also not their most important game of their schedule. Now the Ravens need this game because you're trying to fight for a number 1 seed. If you have one more loss in your schedule, right? Let's say somebody tells you, well, you have one more loss throughout the whole year. One more. Which loss you take? This is your loss. This is the one you want to lose. Because the rest of your schedule, how it's set up is Niners, and then you have Bills, Jets, Browns, Steelers. If we get one more loss, it's because the Patriots gets 2 more losses. Again, this is the one you want to lose because this will not have a big effect against the Patriots. It won't. This is an NFC opponent. There's no tiebreakers involved with the NFC. There's no tiebreakers for the Super Bowl because it's in Miami. So this is the least amount. And then the same thing goes for the Niners. I don't know how. Let me see how the Niners schedule turns out. They have tough games against the NFC coming up. So they have the Ravens, right? And then they have 4 NFC opponents. So of all their opponents, this is the least important game. This is all just a goal. Like I said, Goliath versus Goliath clashing down. Who's the best team here and right now? And that's basically it. Now for the Ravens, even a little bit more important than the Niners, because the Niners lose. Yes, they might go to the 5th seed, but they have a game against Seattle. And even if they win all them out and Seattle wins the rest of them out, they have to win that last game. So the Niners have a little bit more wiggle room for that loss and keep that hopes for the number 1 seed, versus if the Ravens lose, that number 1 seed starts fading because we cannot trust the league to defeat the Patriots. So Chief Trump, what up, man? Everybody ready for the Ravens to run all over the night? I am. Oh, man. That was the one thing. Again, if you saw behind enemy lines, my guy John said, like, okay, we're going to run. We do good against the run. We're going to stop the run. Like, we took the number 3 running defense. That was the Texans. They took the 5th, I think, in that moment, the Rams, and we make them silly to both of them. So, here, I want to miss something. Okay. So yeah, we I don't see it. I don't see them stopping us. Before it's out for them too. Okay. if you see the who's in and out of the game, just put it there so we can talk about it too. D4 out. I mean, he missed the last game too, so he's out. I think Rita's gonna be out. So that's big. Rita's are like in between the tackles, good runner. Tim Miller, shout out to you. Thank you for coming. Good morning. Let's see right here. Is the bad weather going to help our offense or hurt our offense? I would say two parts. Big thing for the bad weather is stay healthy. Bad weather conditions is also for them. Somebody can slip, somebody can get hurt. Think Hollywood Brown. I know somebody said 5 TDs. It's gonna be in his mind. Look, I don't think it's completely healthy. So it's gonna be in his mind like, hey, we have or my foot. If I plant it, if it slips, it can get hurt. So in that sense, it hurts them. I know Boykins was dealing with a foot issue, so that also hurts them. And will Jaleel Scott start? I'm not sure because remember when Chris Moore didn't play, they didn't put Jaleel Scott. They just went with whatever 4 receivers. So I think it's gonna be interesting. I think it helps you in the running game and also makes them a little bit more one dimensional. It's still we have to watch for Kittle and they have good receivers, but I think when there's a rainy game, it is set up for a good day on the rushing side. And yes, what everybody says like, well, it will slow you down. Yeah, and there's some truth to that because now you're overthinking and you might slip. But look what happened in Seattle. It did slow us down, but we still ran all over them. Second, even more important, it slows them out too. It's a two-way thing. It's not like I'm gonna be slow. You're in the same turf or in the same grass, so it will slow them too. Wait, let me keep going to. No, wait. Who's going to stick to Debo? So Debo's an interesting guy. I like Debo. Debo is a good player, hell of a player, and good hands from the slot. How I see it is we're gonna put more guys in the running game, right? We want to make sure they are one dimensional and go and force them to pass. And in the passing lanes, how I see it is it's gonna be Carr and Clark at the beginning against Kittle. And if he starts getting some catches, I think they swing Smith to him. With Devo, I think Humphrey will be a guy that you can put. Humphrey will be a guy that is solid, and he has gone slot in and out. So I think you put Humphrey at Devo. Hey man, how you doing? Let me see here. This will come. So Osvaldo says this will come down to coaching. Best coaching plan will win the game, and we have one of the best coaching staff in the business. Osvaldo Cruz, shout out to you. Gracias por venir. Okay, I think here's a point. I think Kyle Shanahan is a great coach as well, but at this point, I think, in my opinion, the game plan against the Niners are a better version of most teams in the league. This Ravens team right now is a team that you're like, I don't know what they are. Like, meaning, I don't know how to defend them. Like Eric Weddle said, sometimes, half of the time, they don't know who has the ball. Look, the camera's there looking, and the camera gets faked out sometimes. So it's that hard right now to look and watch who has the ball and react. Now, big thing for us is McCarry. Can McCarry be that guy, right? Can McCarry stop Jones? Because Jones is a great player. I think Humphrey will do good on Debo. That's what I said. Javon B, what up, man? Thank you for joining the live stream. We win this, then Texans win over the Pats, possibly fair. Oh my God! Look, I'm a Texans fan today. I actually have no problem for the Texans. Do I have faith in the Texans? No. But I'm hoping Watson gets loose today because they every now and then they have that one game that they explode. Hopefully this one is because they need to keep on track. What is it? The Texans has 5 losses. Yeah, so they need to stay on put on the number. Wait, no, they have 4 losses, right? Let's see. Let's see here real quick. The Texans have where are they? 4 losses. So they need to win so they can stay on top of the Chiefs. with that 3 seed. And right now, the 6 seed currently looks like it's going to be a team that is going to be softer than the Bills. The Bills had a really good game, really good showing against the Cowboys. So it's important for them to win. Hopefully they win and they do us a favor, a solid. Javon B has them 38-20 Ravens. That's a big score. Again, I think it's going to be close because of the weather, but who knows? The reality is, I said the same thing against the Rams. We blew them out. I said the same thing against the Texans, and we blew them out. Shout out to Craven because Craven told me, yo, we are going to blow them out, and we did. Okay, so let me see here. Oh, Chief Tron says 36-14 Ravens. My guys. Awesome. Again, I'll take it. What up, Sonny? Wish I could have been there with you, bro, to see the game and be in YouTube. Look, Danielle Williams, the reality is next week I'm going to stay here throughout the whole game against the Bills. Again, BlueGrass at Fairfield at Baltimore. Come join. It's going to be free food. Just buy your beer, buy your drinks. Come watch your game with your boy. It's going to be awesome. So I want a lot of you guys to come swing by, taste the hell of a food that is here, that they have here. And if you come early, you can be part of the live stream. If you cannot make it because it's a little bit too early for you, that's fine as well. Again, great food. It's going to be amazing. Sup saying, I haven't seen you in a live stream in a bit, so shout out to you. Thank you for joining the live stream. We need to play smart on defense and on offense and use the weather to our advantage, run that ball heavy. I agree with him. I think this is a game, again, that is set up for the run. Our defense needs to ball out. Pierce might have a chance, but again, if I was them, if Pierce is not 100%, I wouldn't put him because this is a game for you to get injured. And you will have him there for a play or two, and then he might get sore, and you're going to pull him out. So, again, I haven't watched the Actives and Inactives. I've been watching my phone to see if it pops here, but I haven't seen it yet. If you guys see it, let me know. Baltimore, boy, has it in a close one. By the way, I think we win by 7, and it's going to be less than 2 minutes, scored a touchdown, and the Ravens defense holds the offense for the Niners. Let me see here. DeAndre Davis says 30-20 Ravens. I'm good with that. Everything you need to know. Yeah, I'm here in the app. I haven't seen anything about the defense yet. Or not the defense, the Actives and Inactives. So, wait, Clippers, Ravens. We have a Ravens fan that is a Clippers, Ravens. Shout out to you. Thank you for joining the live stream. Are you in here in Baltimore? And if so, I would like to know how you became a Clippers fan. Is it because Kawhi? Luke says, we'll see what happens. I'm excited for us to run a lot, but I would love to see us pass. I don't know if we are because of the weather. I think they are gonna be passing it because the one thing is it is rainy, it is wet, but it's not like it's windy. So wind is not a factor. It is coming down. Oh, it is coming down hard actually right now. So it's gonna be wet. It's gonna be hard to throw, but it's not gonna be impossible. Lamar has a strong arm. Lamar can throw it over the top sidearm, as you know, and he can put some zip, and it comes so quick out of his arm. It's insane. Pierce coming back will be huge too. Shout out to the Niners run game play into the Ravens string coverage. Let's see here, Clippers, Ravens says 37-24 Ravens. I love the confidence, guys. I love it. I'm heading to work, so I can't watch the game until we put it on TV. Go Ravens! Thank you for joining the live stream. Danielle Williams, what up? Thank you for joining the live stream. Pierce active today. That's what I said, Paul. I don't think so. And for me, even if he's 70%, I wouldn't put him because the next couple of games are way more important. The Bills game is critical. Not super critical, but it is very important for us, for the Bills to for us to beat the Bills. Sorry, I got a mental lapse there for a moment. For us to beat the Bills is super important. And what is it? The Jets. That's another important game, and obviously the two division games at the end. Why? Because those are AFC. In case something happens and we need a tiebreaker, that is the game. This one is not. Thomas Morgan, what's up? Damn good. What's up, Conrad? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your last name because I'm gonna fail. If we win out, do you think we will be the 1 seed? What about if we lose today? Okay, so let me see. The reality is the Patriots have two tough games coming up: the Texans and the Chiefs. After that, they do have the Bills, but they have the Bills number, and it is on New England, in Gillette Stadium. So, going with that question, let me put that question here. Sorry, forgetting to do this. Okay. If we lose today, it's gonna be that much tougher. If we win out, I think the Patriots will lose 8 games. Texans, Chiefs, maybe the Bills, 8 games. So I think there's a possibility, but if we lose today, I think we basically are playing to keep that second seed. Damn good has us cloggering the Niners. Not the Niners. Yeah, the Niners. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm gonna drink some water here. There we go. Okay. Let me see. J Mark, what up, man? I'm not worried about a number 1 seed. We can't play anywhere this year. I won the division before we play the Browns and Steelers, and I think that's very, very doable. That's very, very probable. Right now, if the Brownies win today, let's check this out. If the Brownies win today, that gives the Steelers 6 losses. And if we win today, damn, why am I lost here? Oh, because I'm in the wrong conference. Okay, if the Brownies win today, and they're 6-6 with the Steelers, right? If we win today, the division is almost a lock. Basically, we win the next one, and it's a lock, the division. So basically, if you win the next two and the Brownies win today, division is over. We're gonna be 11-2. With 3 games to go. Yeah, with 3 games to go, they cannot catch us. The only thing, if we lose today and the Brownies win today, then we had to win the next two, and then we lock the division before the Browns. Or if something happens, we just need to beat the Browns one more time, and then it's a lock. Okay. Let me see here. Which of the Patriots' remaining game do you think they might lose? I think the one in Arrowhead. I'm blanking. The Chiefs. The Chiefs game. Let me see. Let me make sure it's an Arrowhead. Oh no, it is in New England. But the Chiefs need to win that game. Look, the Chiefs play the Raiders today, right? And that is a tough. I think they should win, but they're only 1 game separate. They're only 1 game apart. If the Raiders will win, the Chiefs need to, almost win out. So, saying that, I think the Chiefs also have to win because they won that 3 seed, and the Texans are vulnerable to lose that 3 seed. And like I said, that 6 seed is gonna be a team that is gonna be limping into the playoffs more than storming it, like the Bills are. We had talked about the Bills having a soft schedule, but the Bills, they have done their own thing and they have been playing good. So we are about to rest as long as we beat the 49ers. Yeah, so like I said, we win the next two, division is ours if the Browns win. If the Steelers win, I think we need to win the next 3. We need the pass to drop this one tonight. I agree with that, Javon B. Who's going to cover Debo and the other wide receiver. So like I said, I think at the beginning you put Carr/Clark at the tight end on Kittle. And then you don't even have to make them travel, the corners. Whoever's on looks like Peters likes to be in the right side, or if you're looking at the defense on the left side, whatever. Peters likes to be on the one side, and then you can keep Humphrey on the other side and Jimmy, right? I think Humphrey is the guy that they have used more than the others going to the slot. So I think Humphrey is the guy on Debo. I think probably Again, they're gonna switch on Samuel, and if Kittle goes outside, then you put a corner on him. Right receiver Dante Pettis is out for the Niners too. Okay, he's not the biggest. I think Samuel and Debo are exceptional. They're really good receivers. Hopefully, everybody against them. Okay, nobody wants to go to Foxborough in January, no matter how poor the team is playing. I agree with that. Remember, guys, it is a fact. They bug everything there. They listen to all your conversations, your game plan. They tap everything. That's how they win. No, I'm joking. I mean, it's a conspiracy theory about it, but it's Belichick. Belichick will find a way. He will find a way to get a match. That's why you don't want to play in five. To be honest, I would love if we say, you know what, before the Super Bowl, let's not play in Foxborough. I'll take a neutral site. New York, pick the Giants or Jets Stadium, right? That's like a half point between us. Let's play there. Because, again, them Patriots would cheat. They would cheat you out. I hope we scored 30 points on the first half of the game and the second half 80. Oh, man, I think I would say that's probably not likely. But, hey, who knows? KC beating the Pats, that's my hope. 49ers. Well, I'm not gonna say that because that damn good. That will put the stream down. YouTube will take it down. We had no problem winning in Foxborough in January. Done it plenty of times. True, J-Mar. But again, Belichick. He will find a way to get that advantage. By the way, shout out to you. I don't know. I cannot see how many likes we have, but if you haven't given a like to this video, also, if you're around here, I'm streaming at BlueGrass in Fairfield. I know it's raining. Swing by here. Come enjoy some beer before you go back to the outside and get wet. Food here is awesome, but also next week the watch party, we're gonna be here from 10:30 almost to 4 o'clock or whenever this game is over, right? We're gonna do live streaming at 10:30 all the way to noon like today, and then it's gonna be free food, and the bar's gonna be open. So it's gonna be a great atmosphere. Come join me. I think 6 or 7 of you already said that you guys are coming, and hopefully I can see more than that from here. Kittle is who we need to be worried about. I agree with that. Kittle is a beast of a tight end. We have to say it. I love my boy Mandrews. Kittle is the best tight end currently in the league. We couldn't match up with Kelsey, so look for them to force feed Kittle, sprinkle people and Sanders. The reality is when we play KC, we were hobbling on defense. We didn't have Peters. We didn't have Jimmy Smith. And Clark was playing. Well, Clark was bench. Tony Jefferson wasn't playing great. So this defense is very different from the defense that the Chiefs saw that day. Plus, our linebacker course wasn't like the linebacker core that we currently have. So that is very important. Mark Andrew needs to hold onto the ball. My man will be critical. I agree. I hate when he does the drops. Look, this is the big thing. Makari and Kara, the two biggest players to watch today. I cannot agree more. I can't. I hate the Pats. Lose today. Hopefully, man. Again, that's my hope. It's crazy to think the Cowboys team could get a playoff spot. They can't beat anyone. But yes, it's the division. So remember, the Panthers hop into the division at 7-9. The Seattle Seahawks hop into the division at 7-9. Seattle beat the Saints. That was the earthquake run from Marshawn Lynch. And the funny thing is, they host. If they limp to the playoffs, the boys, they will host a team. They probably will host whoever doesn't win the division between Seattle and the Niners. That's crazy. Let's see here. It's crazy. Oh, wait. That's what I just talked. What? I heard we were purple. Reason I wore purple today. So we're black out today? What? Are you saying, are we black out like cannot watch the game? Danielle, Lara, and Hernandez, let me know. Another thing people keep saying, the Ravens haven't seen this defense. I can happily say the 49ers haven't seen. Oh, this is Don Wayne. Shout out to you. This is well, good point, well made. The Ravens have seen good defense throughout, right? The Ravens have seen defensive players, good defensive player, good defensive defense. The Niners. Let's go back to their offense. I need to see this offense. Who do they face? I don't want to misspeak. The Niners. Oh wait, let's just go Niners. Okay, let's see who they face. They went, and the Buccaneers are a decent offense. I'm not gonna say they're bad. That was the first game of the year, so that's a different offense from now. Um, and then they face the Bengals. We know them. The Steelers, they put 20. The Clownies, they only put 3. The Rams, they got 7. The Panthers 13. I don't know why. I mean, if you want to call Seattle a power offense, that's 27, and then Green Bay a power offense in theory. I mean, they haven't put a lot of points this year, but they put 8. So Green Bay, I would say, is the hardest offense team that they've seen. But Green Bay is also a conventional offense with a hell of a quarterback, Hall of Fame quarterback. So they yeah, they haven't seen this offense. Yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about the Cowboys, but yeah. I laugh, Jamar, every time I see your clip art. DeAndre Davis has the Ravens winning 30-20. 30-20, and look, Thomas Morgan, 34-16 Ravens. Ravens D will shout out to San Francisco and will give the offense good field position throughout the game. I'm expecting a leaky pick from Jimmy Jesus. I'm expecting a pick. Honestly, we need to know. Oh wait, honestly, we need to do what we did last game. Yeah, I mean, what we have been doing the last couple games. So that's the most important thing. Mason Music, Raven fan from the Bay Area here in Cali. Well, shout out to you, man. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you for joining the live stream. I would like to know, Mason, what is the shatter on the local radios? What is it? Right? What is he talking about? I want to know. How are you doing? Wait. The one says, some of these fans just came because we doing good. Don't be a fan if you guys wasn't been rocking with us. So the one is basically saying, if you haven't been a fan of the Ravens, don't come now. I will say I disagree. I think if you want to be a Ravens fan, hey, there's always time for joining this bandwagon. Just, once you're in the bandwagon, just stay, because it's good here in the Purple Land. It's good being a Ravens fan. It's good to be in the Ravens Nation. So let me see here. Been a fan since '96. I watched the first snap. These fans didn't suffer with us through Bowler, Flacco, post-contest shot. Oh man, the shot mallet year, that was bad. Especially, and then I remember they cap it off with those ugly pants. Shout out to those ugly pants. Hopefully we never see them again. The person that thought it was a good idea to put those pants didn't get fired, got demoted. We don't want anybody to get fired. A lot of people hopping on the bandwagon, yeah, especially we had ballers. Aiken as a number 1. Oh my God, made some music. I agree. Aiken wasn't bad, but not for number 1. Aiken was like if he was your 3, he would have been good. He was a hard player, but yeah. Been a fan of the Ravens since I came out of the womb. Been watching the game since I was younger. I've been a fan of the Ravens since I moved here, and that was 9 years ago. Before that, I used to like the Ravens, but I didn't have a team. I followed the Ravens. I would say I followed the Eagles and the Saints. Those were the 3 teams that I followed the most. And then I happened to move to Maryland. I was like, oh man, one of the teams I like. I became a Ravens fan for life. I'm not worried about this game at all. Go Ravens, spirit of justice. Not at all. I would say I have a little worry. My biggest worry, to be honest, is more than the dub, is to be healthy. As I'm looking at here, it's coming hard. I'll take the L and I'll get everybody healthy before a dub and a key injury. So that for me is important. Right, love, Aiken, man, that boy put in work, but we all know he wasn't. Yes, I agree with that statement. Texans may win tonight. That's my hope. Go Dynasty. That is my hope. And again, shout out to all of you that are here in the live stream. Um, the loser, the Steelers and Browns will be eliminated today. Season over. Yeah, I think so. The other ones still. Although if the Steelers lose, I mean they're 6-6 like the Clowns. So who knows? But if the Clowns lose, they're done. If the Clowns lose, put that nail in the coffin and they're done. If they win, then we need to beat the Bills and we lock the division already. 4 games to go, we lock the division. Um, the loser, no. Go Chiefs. What the Chiefs playing? Oh, I guess you say go Chiefs when they play New England. That's next week. This week they play the Texans. Humphrey 100% on Debo and he control his explosive even despite the weather. Yeah, I mean, like I said, yeah, I think Humphrey is a natural all over Debo because Humphrey has fly inside before. RG3 will throw a TD today. I don't know. I think it's gonna be close, guys. I do think it's gonna be close, especially with this weather. Again, it's coming down hard now. This is not. It's not like it's when I got here. It was sprinkled. Now it is coming. So, and again, I had to say, last time that the Niners came here, it's like they bring the bad weather. It was against the Redskins over there in Landover, Maryland, and they only scored 9 points. So they didn't do good against the weather. And last time we played a very messy field conditions. That was when we played Seattle, and we all know why that happened that game. I have here a Niners fan. Go Pacisco. What up, man? Thank you for joining the live stream. Hey, Niners are a good team. Niners are a good team. Michael Pierce is expected to play. Thank you, Luke, for that update. I'm surprised, to be honest. I thought because of the conditions, they were going to shut him down. They think the Niners are going to just push for the run, so we're going to clog that middle, protect those running lanes. Gap assignment is a key. Let me see another one here. Whoever bought Labio Morado crack packs in Baltimore. Man. How's the weather? Courtney Rogers. Weather's bad, man. Weather is bad. If I was close to the window, I would show it to you. The weather's bad. It's raining. It's cold. Now I would say it's not windy. So, put those gloves, but the weather's bad. Okay, look, good. We're in paint, purple. That's what I like. That's what I heard. The Ravens literally practice against Wink. That is true. You're right. And our defense practice against Lamar, or worse against RG3, right? Scouting. So I have no problem. You think we double the strongest front point like we did? I think we're gonna double Jones at the beginning. The one. Let me put that question here. Because the reality is, until Macari shows that he can consistently do it, you don't want to leave Macari in an island. You might do it for a couple, especially maybe for stretch runs, making kick out, but leaving him on an island and passing down, I don't think so. I think you need to help him and Bozeman, right? Both of them can help each other. Ranel, what up, man? Thank you for joining the live stream. No blackout because Redskins game is on CBS. Oh yeah. This game is on Fox, guys. It is. I know we used to see the games on CBS, but this one is on Fox. So let me see. Nah, that background is serious. 3-1-2-1 more. Mason says, so I actually work in San Francisco, and I'll tell you that there's some that give the Ravens their credit, but much more that don't believe in Lamar Jackson. And you know what? That is normal. And Lamar tends, let me put that question here. Lamar tends to make you believe. And it's funny. I was hearing this in the radio, and somebody brought up the point: what is Lamar Jackson's nickname? Right? Is it Lamar Phyllis, Chico? What is it? Captain Jackson, Action Jackson? I think the best nickname for Lamar is Lamar. Lamar. You know who has a first name nickname? LeBron. You know, when you go first name basis, you elevate yourself to that status. That's how you do. That's how you do. We call him Rogers. We call Brady. No, you go Lamar. Lamar. Hell of a name, by the way. Hell of a name. That's why, with that great name, that's when you go La Marvelous, La Greatness, and all the other names. So, Daniel says, told you is going to be blackout. I don't know where you're getting the blackout thing. Oh, wait. Man, I lost. Where was I? This comment. Let me go with the one while I figure out. It's going to be a blowout. Okay, there you go. I'm back. Okay, so it's a bunch of they haven't seen a defense like this. Long story short, I got you. They haven't seen an offense like this either. The funny thing is, if the Niners, let's say, remember when the Rams last year, they were like all passing, and well, it was set up a lot of play action, but they have very big passing attack. And then you say, well, you haven't seen a defense like this because their Niners are number one defense in the passing attack. Then you're like, you know what? I buy it. I buy it. But they are good against the passing. I think they're number one against the passing. We are 16 in the passing attack, or 17 or something like that. And the flip side, we're one against the run. They're 19th. 19th. And if you flip it, they are the number 2 rushing offense, and we are number 3 on rushing defense. And on the passing side, they were like 6 and we were like 10. So it's going to be interesting. I don't think they have seen this attack yet. Make some music. Shout out to you again. Thank you for joining the live stream. I mean, Harbaugh makes guys wear those mustard pants in practice. If they fumble, at least I think that's a good troll from Harbaugh. You just make them wear the mustard pants. Oh, we are wearing our. Oh man, so we are wearing all black. Look at that. Smodius, what's up, man? So shout out to the one. I think it's been saying it's a blackout day. So I was wrong. It's coming down hard everywhere in the Mid-Atlantic. Lots of sloppy games today. It is not gonna be pretty. Shout out to you. It was damn good. It was damn good that said it. Damn good. Okay. The one says, I think Aiken is done. I think he is. He did his thing. It was sad because I like Aiken a lot. I like how hard he played. I like his tenacity. He played forceful. He fought for everything. But it's sad because he was here the number 1 for a little bit, and then he went to the Colts to be number 2. But Hilton got injured a lot, so essentially he was number 1. He wasn't a number 1. As a number 3, he would have been great. Any possibility of the Heisman? You know what? It might. Heisman package might come to shine today. It's not a bad idea. What's yours? Oh, Gabe DiNicolo. Wait, DiNicolo. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly, Gabe. So if you go back and check my preview of the game that has a behind enemy lines, my score prediction was 27-20 Ravens. 3 touchdowns and 2 field goals for the Ravens. Well, 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals for the Niners. But let me say something. This defense has been great. Like, if you check, when was the last time we allowed a touchdown? I think in the Texans game, we allowed a touchdown in garbage time. Right. So we allowed that touchdown in garbage time. And the Bengals score on us. That's disappointing. The last 2 games, we haven't allowed a touchdown, so it would be awesome, but I don't think that will happen. I'll cheer for the Chiefs as long as they're taking on the Patriots. I'll be cheering for them too. That's next week. Then Good. Oh man, this thing keeps doing this. I'm trying to get to all the comments, guys. I promise. And again, shout out to everybody that is joining the live stream. I thought we were wearing purple, but we are wearing all black today. That's good, man. I love the all black, the blackout. I thought they were gonna leave that for Thursday night. Never seen recently RG3 not doing RG3. I'm not sure what that means. They better score more than 9 points today. The Niners, yeah, we'll see. If they don't, they're done. Jonathan 94 Fresh, what up, man? Thank you for joining the live stream. AGC Senior, hey, Sonny, MVP Lamar Jackson will shut up. More doubters. Look, Lamar West today punting a big just collapse of this team. He's the MVP hands down. They can put unanimous vote. I know Russell Wilson's doing his thing, but at that point, he will beat Russell Wilson and the Seahawks at Seattle. He would have beat the Niners. He would have beat Belichick and Brady, right? And then you still had Texans with Watson. He beat all those teams. Yeah, hands down. He went to the Rams and got that dub. Hands down. Um, so what color are we wearing? So it looks like Josh Abrams that it is all black. By the way, I still haven't seen the Inactives. Hold on. I haven't seen the Inactives yet. Why am I not seeing the Inactives? Damn it. I guess it should be coming soon. Black on me in Super Bowl 47 reference. Oh, I didn't know that. Go Dynasty. I mean, I remember the blackout, but I didn't know that was a reference directly to that. Mobile says, are you watching the game today, or at least the audio? Fans outside the area like me can't watch the game regardless of how much I am willing to spend. That is sad. I hate this that the NFL does that they don't allow a streaming service paid. So I cannot show the game, but if you want to watch the audio version or want to listen to the audio version, mobile, go download TuneIn app. It's the radio app. You go there, search from 98 Rock on the Baltimore stack. It's a Baltimore station, and there you can listen. Let me see if I can find it here for you, man, because I hate that the NFL does this. So I'm gonna search it here for you guys, for those of you that cannot watch the game because the NFL is stupid like that. Okay, guys, hold on. Ban advertisement. I think I found it. So yeah, NFL stupid. I agree with you, man. If you're willing to pay for the game, why not give you the game? But yeah, the Ravens will be on Fox today. That is for sure. Yeah. So the game should be here, and they don't pay me to say this. So, Mobile, check the like comments. I just put it there. I got the Ravens on the Fox station. Yes, hashtag Lamar. I'm in Florida. No live streaming or TV broadcast here on all platforms. Again, mobile is terrible. And if I could, I would live stream it in a closed website for the people that can. But I can't. I don't have the means. I cannot. Obviously, that's speaking a lot too. Hi, 13-9 Niners. Here's the first 9-game prediction. An ugly game, and he and Tom's adventure has the Niners winning. Close one. Are you a Ravens fan from Texas, bro? No, I'm a Ravens fan. I live in Baltimore area. Yeah, I'm from Baltimore, homie. We should have worn all black against the Pats. I agree with that too. Yeah, no, man. I'm Hispanic descent, but I live in Baltimore, so. Ravens 34, Niners 28. The Ravens winning. AJC Senior. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for doing the live stream. I am, but I moved to better weather. I got you, man. Nothing wrong with the Florida weather. That's what in Ravens from. I'm from the Caribbean, so I know that weather's awesome. Normally, I don't get any Ravens game on Fox either. Blackout for NFC East, but I have it today. Yeah, so I think it's because Fox has the what do you call that, the NFC, and if you have an NFC road game in your home field, they get the broadcast. So we usually get two Fox games, a non-prime time, two Fox games. So that should have been the game. When did we play against? Oh yeah, the Arizona game. I'm assuming. I could be wrong, but anyway, there you go. Lost this shit again. I love Kamar Aiken. I always remember that dude. Me too, man. The NFL needs their own streaming service. I will be a gold mine for them. I know I will throw my money at them. I agree, man. I think it's dumb. And I'll see. Baseball. So I cut the cable a couple years ago, and baseball irritates me because my Orioles I cannot watch it because they will black out. So I have to VPN so I can watch the game. The Niners think they're ready, but they're not. I know, man. We'll see. Just got cool seas time with Miles Boykin, Right. So I was talking about this. I think that is true, but remember when Moore missed time? They didn't put on a receiver. They just let it go. They went for receivers. You and Joe Nuvo should do a cherry boxing match. If you do, put it down. Thank you. What is that?
Bluegrass margarita.
What?
Bluegrass margarita.
Bluegrass margarita, guys. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty.
Cool.
It's good. It's very good. Very, very good.
Margarita right
Bluegrass margarita.
Let you try bluegrass burgers later on today.
There you go. Bluegrass margarita, guys. So next week when you come here, bluegrass margarita, hell of a drink. Oh, it's good. Yonu and me should do I think Yonu has me. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might get him quickness. You know, I love boxing, by the way, but Yonu has me. Oh yeah, he will have me. I'm sure that a punch of him weights a lot. Yeah, he has me. If you think beating the Patriots D was good metric for your offense, you're gonna have a bad time today. Zach S, I'm assuming you are a Niners fan. We'll see, man. Really, mobile, because when I was in Puerto Rico, I actually was able to watch the game. Well, able to listen to the game through this. Now, the one thing is tune-in radios. I know with baseball you have to be a premium member to listen to it. Mobile, I think they have a 7-day free trial. If it doesn't come up right away, move to the premium service, and then look for it. Maybe that's a good way to pay for tune-in radio. I don't know. The Ravens website links to tune in. Look at that. That's what it is. I put the link there. Check it out if you don't have it. Let me drink a little bit more of this because this shit is good. It's a good drink, guys. I love a drink. Woo! RUD has been just passing any possibility of him running on scrimmage like he was before the injury. Will he run again like before? No. RUD doesn't look fast anymore. When I seen him on the field, he doesn't look as fast. So shout out to you, man. Thank you. Sunny, you're the man. By the way, I don't mind however you want to pronounce my name. However you want to. I don't get offended by most nothing. But my name is with that O, like the brand. Let me put it here. But yeah. It sounds like, Because I guess when I moved here to the States, they asked me how do you pronounce it. I thought that's Sunny. But I guess it's supposed to be pronounced Sony. I don't know. Who cares? To be honest, who cares? Um, you can watch on the NFL. You can watch on the NFL app. I think they have it locked out. So if you're a DirecTV customer, because I have a buddy of mine that has this issue, and you cannot get DirecTV, then you can buy it. The other way mobile is if for some reason you know anybody that has a college email, I think you can buy a streaming subscription, and that way you can watch it. Those are the only two ways that I know. Just make the Ravens your favorite team. Okay, well check that out. Oh man, again. I'm out of the area, so it will be blocked out for me in Florida. 44-0. Final score. Go faithful. Look at that. The Niners fan thinks we're gonna lose 44-0. 44-0. Crazy. My prediction 34-17 Ravens, but we will see what happens. I like that number, by the way. Hey, can he put American cheese when he gets me the burger? I'll check him out later. What do you think of Woody giving Ravens praises after that? After the was standing tall for Russell from Woody can pound stand. I don't care about Woody Page. Woody Page is old. He needs to retire. It's easy now. It's easy to get praises when we have gone back-to-back big wins. Yeah, I don't care about him. Well, how Niners fans think that our team is just some more man. They're for a rough awakening with our defense. Niners fan gotta be most annoying. Have one good year and don't know how to. Well, remember when who was it? The Clownies. The Clownies were Super Bowl prediction, blah blah blah, and you heard all this stuff, right? It's crazy. NHL streaming is great. I get all the Blues game here in Pennsylvania. Wish I could have gone Ravens game like that when I live in California. Again, the NFL is losing money. I think if they put a streaming service, people pay for it. You're done with it. Hey, how's it going? Adel, shout out to you, man. Hope all is well. Let's get this W. Can you tell him to put American cheese on my burger? Sonny gets 10 for the low. So, Jonathan, I'm going to be covering Orioles baseball too as soon as the season starts. I'm excited for the rebuild. I'm actually excited. Now, last year, I got stupid mad with them when they, man, guys, the rain is coming hard. I got mad when that bases loaded, and I know this is not a baseball stream, bases loaded, grounded to second base, and the guy, instead of just turning double play, if you don't want to go for the guy at home plate, you can just turn the double play. He starts running the guy down. No play, no outs. I think 2 runs scores on a ball that didn't leave the infield. And bases loaded. At least an out. Stupid. Anyway. Johnny Williams. What up, man? Thank you for joining the live stream. And those things again. We got the Inactives just came out. Okay. Pierce is playing. Let me see if I can see the Inactives, guys. There you go. I have it here. Come on, Ravens. How do you do that? Pop out and win. Injury report. There you go. No, that's not what I want. Hold on. Let me go to Twitter. And if you haven't followed me on Twitter, go give me a quick follow. I'm gonna be doing a halftime report or stream on Twitter or IG. So if you haven't followed me, szg.sports on either of them. Okay, here we go. Trace McSorley is no surprise. Jaleel Scott, I told you guys, even if no, our boy is playing, but even if he wasn't playing, I don't know. Bennett Jackson, that surprised me because of the special teams. I think it's going to be big this week. Averett and Imam, damn, Bam Powers and Zach Miller. Surprising with all the special team players not playing. That surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, Vikings playing 2. Hold on. It's going to be 49ers. It's going to be 49-9 Ravens. I thought you were gonna say 49ers. So we're gonna be closing the live stream in the next 20 minutes. If you have any questions, I'm gonna talk a little bit fantasy football too. Let's see here if I can start logging in. Okay, so I'm a psychic in cover boxing 2. It's on Twitter too. Wait, what is on Twitter too? And cover boxing 2. Okay, I think I missed a comment there. See what happened to the Pats? Yes, I saw what happened to the Pats when they came here. Oh no, man, damn good. It's all good. You don't know how many people write Sunny without you. I really don't care. But enough people have put it like that I just wanted to correct it. But even if people still put it with a U, so it's all good, man. It's all good. You're fine, man. You are fine. Kyle Shanahan calls our offense like Wildcats. What you think, Sunny? Well, it's not a Wildcat. Wildcat was 2 running backs in the backfield. We have a passing quarterback that runs like a running back and passes like a quarterback. That's the reality. It's the reality of this. It's good.
No American cheese, just cheddar.
Then no cheese. Thank you.
Yeah.
So if he wants to disrespect Lamar, that's bulletin board material right there. Did we run a wildcat offense? It's not a wildcat offense. We have a hell of a quarterback that is essentially the best running back in the league or one of the best, and it's also a top 10 quarterback right now in the league. That's where the Ravens are. Dang good. Can you forecast me this week? Are you a member of Team Keep It Clean? I shout out to my boy in Raven. I have worked with in Raven before. We had done some the flag football day. I was with him both days. I've been in his channel. He's been in my channel. He's awesome. Jonathan49. Shout out to him. Love Team Keep It Clean. If is Jaleel Scott active or is it Boykins playing? Is Boykins playing? J Will 501. Shout out to you. Are you a fellow noob? Me and Noob will do a Wednesday podcast in his channel, Jonathan 94 Fresh. Every Wednesday at 9. Every Wednesday at 9 is when we have it. Everyone on the path got the flu. There are 12 people questionable. Yeah, it's Bill Belichick doing shit like that. Powers being inactive is a surprise to me considering the situation at center. They activated the new center. Thomas, yes, I agree. I think this tells you what the team thinks of Powers. I think they think it's not ready. Kari obviously overtook him. So, in Raving or Joe Newell, who's the MVP? I'm not gonna pick between my boys. I like them both. Shout out to both of them. Actually, Raven was here in the live stream to preview last week, so we'll see. Someone told that the Niners were going to get the dub. I see 2 losses. Someone told me the Niners were going to get the dub. I said, oh, wait, that's the same. Somebody will get the MVP. Well, thank you, damn good. Shout out to you. The reality is we have a really good community of YouTubers and podcasters. Ravens Unrated, what's the B Word 52, Coach Evans and Sip to Tally, Joe Newell, Team Keep It Clean. All of them are great. I will say I have learned from them, from all of them. I had done collabs with all of them. And hey, it's a big family. It's a big family. So if you haven't, go check their channel, subscribe to all of them. And specifically with Newell, I have a show with him every Wednesday at 8:30. No, at 8:30. I have live streams Tuesday 8:30 where I take callers. So if you want to call the show, Tuesdays at 8:30, I take callers every week. And Wednesday with Nubo at 9. Last week was really good. We had the F guy, the franchise guy. And it got heated there for a moment. I mean, me and him went at it. So go check it out. Nubo also does clips of the live stream. So go check that clip. It was fun. It was good. I enjoyed it a lot. So let me talk about fantasy. Lamar Jackson is one of the reasons I am killing one of my fantasy teams. There's no doubt. I'm trying to sign in here so we can talk a little bit fantasy as we are going to close this live stream. Okay, I'm logging in. Sorry, guys. And I'm in Joe Nubo's. There's 3. I'm in 4 leagues. One of them is with Mr. Nubo in his league. And I'm there fighting to make the playoffs. And then the other 3, I'm actually doing good. There's a YouTube, the one for this channel. It has a 12-team league. Let's say lineup. Man, look at my lineup for this one. Let me see who's my quarterback in the bench. So my QB is Darnold against Cincy. Then I had D. Hopkins, Shark, Sanders, Miles Sanders, not the Philadelphia Eagles running back, Lindsey Fells, Robinson, which he had me a good game, Seattle's kicker, and Jacksonville's defense. So that's one league. This is the league for the Ravens for this channel. And I'm playing Sip to Tally, and this week that's not gonna be good because I didn't know Julio Jones was out. I forgot to switch Terry Coleman, so Terry Coleman was there. He didn't do good. Julio Jones obviously was out. That's a 0. I have Patrick Mahomes, Julio Jones, Sanders, Dalvin Cook, Fournette, Mark Andrews, DJ Moore. That's my team with Maher on the kicker. He also got me a 0. And the Eagles defense. So I'm playing Tip to Tally. Shout out to Coach. Thank you, sir. And then in the league that I'm killing it right now. Let me tell you my lineup right now. Lamar Jackson. And I put Robinson as well from Chicago. Michael Thomas had a bad game. But I have him. Henry Cook. Mandrews, Edelman, Maher got me 0 again. And I'm putting the Jets defense this week. Lev Singletary on the bench. He got 17.6. Anyway, I'm first in that league. And then in Joe Nubo's league, I'm 4th. But I'm not going to log in now because it's a lot of stuff. Okay. The Ravens pass?
I'm sitting club level.
Oh, wait. We cannot hear you, man.
You can't hear me?
We can't hear you.
Let's see.
You can't. Sorry, guys. We had some difficulties here. My boy craving some Ravens. Nothing, man. Nothing coming out of your mic.
Hello.
Nothing. Can you show us the area at least? Can you show it? Look at that. What? Look at here. Hold on. We have a guy. What up, man? How you doing? Hey, give me a quick hug here. You want to do your score prediction?
Oh, score prediction.
Here's my guy, Don Dímelo.
Oh, that's good.
Look at that.
Gang. I already know what it is. Now my score prediction is gonna be 47-3, Ravens.
What do you think is gonna happen?
We're gonna blow them out.
We're gonna blow them out?
We're gonna
Just
blow
like
them
that?
out. Yeah.
What do you think, Lamar? How many touchdowns for him?
I think 3 rushing,
3 rushing,
2 passing,
2 passing.
and we're gonna get a 1 pick 6.
Wait, 3 rushing, 2 passing. That's 35 points.
And then 1
And
pick
then a
6.
pick 6.
That's 42.
Yeah. What was the
No,
score?
I said
again?
47-3.
Okay.
So
maybe a 2-point conversion somewhere and a field goal.
yo, we can get that. Why not? Yo, this is a nice setup, man.
I put him in the spot.
Yo, yeah, you did put me on the spot. You definitely did. Let me have off.
Thank you for coming, man.
No, man,
Hey,
no
enjoy some
problem.
drinks. It's good. That is Don Dimelo. You have seen him on the live stream. My guy Don Dimelo. Next week, if you come, this is what you can do. You can come into the live stream. I'll let you talk. I'll let you participate. So let me see here. Some questions that people have. I saw my boy Craven left. Audio wasn't good, so oh, you could hear him. So it was just me. Oh, damn it. Okay, so let me text him. Oh, I know why. Damn it, I muted him. Hold on. Hold on, I know why. Hold on, let me see if you can come back. Okay, let me see if I can get him back again. Like I said, my boy Don Dimelo, he did his thing. Hey, Sip to Tally, shout out to him again. Coach, if you want to jump here, let's jump in the last 15 minutes. Lucky, what up, man? Thank you for joining the last stream. And I apologize to Craven. I already messaged him. I said, yo, it was my bad. I was dumb. I muted this because when I was looking for tune-in, it was too loud for me. So let's see if he comes back. Damn it. And then my boy Don Dimelo just came. So yeah, he's here. He's gonna be drinking up while he waits a little bit, guys. Like I said, next week I want a bunch of you guys to show. Let's practice plays. Let's watch the game. I'm gonna talk to Chef. We have 4, 5 TVs here. We can put them all. Ravens against Bills. Food is gonna be great. It's gonna be good. Drinking, guys. This is my second drink here. Meaning, last week I got tequila sunrise. That thing was delicious. That thing was the bomb. And then today I get the BlueGrass margarita. Really good drink. They refill me. Okay, look. Craven, I can hear you, bro. My bad. That was my bad.
Of course, it was your bad, man.
Where you are? I don't know. I know, man. I had it muted everything. Where you are? Are you at the stadium? Club level. That's
at the
why.
stadium right now. That's why it's so fancy.
Because I was
how
like,
fancy it was up here, man.
yeah, man, that was fancy stuff. I was like, wait, where's this boy? That's not the Ravens walk. Okay, can you show how the field looks? Or you're inside? No, you're inside.
I can go outside right here. Let's see.
You're inside. That's my boy Craven, guys. If you haven't, check out his channel. Good dude. Look at that.
It's looking good. It's not crazy rainy. I mean,
okay,
it's not bad.
Over here, I was looking and it looked like it was raining. It stopped downpouring. It's not downpouring. You can see.
No.
That stadium.
Like it's coming down a little bit. You can see it on my glasses.
Yeah, I can see it. And who's out there? Who's practicing? I saw some players. Who can you see right now?
It looks like just the kickers, special teams right now.
The kickers? Okay.
Kicking. Yeah. That's
Tucker.
all right now.
Okay, Tucker, and I'm assuming Sam Cock.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're doing kicks right now, but yeah, I'll just make it nice and easy. I'm gonna get back to drinking and having a good time.
What? Before you go, what is your score prediction before you go?
Score prediction. All right, I got that.
Uh-oh, he froze.
Score prediction too much.
Hold on. Well, last time you were okay, man. You did 40-something, and we scored 40-something.
All right, my dad's saying 35-21.
35-21.
It didn't ask me who.
For this game?
No, but am I going with 35-21?
Okay, so you got all right. I'm saying 33-13. A lot of threes in there.
33-13 Ravens. I'm assuming your dad meant Ravens
I mean,
too.
we're at home. We're in the rain. What's the last time 49ers were in the rain when they played the Redskins?
Yeah.
How many points this
Nine.
scored?
9.
But I mean, that was like torrential downpour. Trash field.
Yep.
Terrible.
Is your dad a Niners fan?
Snyder. No.
Oh.
No.
Okay. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. I'll let you go because you're drinking. Hey. Shout out to your dad. Shout out to your dad.
Dad. Stepbrother.
Stepbrother. Shout out to both of them.
It, man.
Enjoy the game. Be loud.
For our crew.
Exactly. Big trust, bro. Take care.
Big trust.
Take care, man. Okay, so let me see here. G West, thank you for joining the live stream. As I'm shutting this down, let's get it today. It's going to be great game. Rafael da Silva from Brazil. Shout out to you, man. Is he at the game? Baltimore boy. He is on the game. Are you at the game, Baltimore boy? Yeah, he's on the club level. Um, and there's what the B Word 52. Again, you can check his channel and sip to tally. Both of my guys are here. Coach, what game are you coming to? Are you coming to the Jets game or the Squealers game? And then Rafael says, I feel it's not so much who wins loses, but how they win or lose it, man. Again, for me, big thing is keep healthy. Keep healthy is the main thing. Enjoy because I'm gonna cut up when I go. Ravens better turn the camera off. Security will think he's working for Belichick. You're right. Oh, you're going to the Squealers game. Look at that. Coach is going to the Squealers game. Pierce is back. Stop Coleman. Stop Kittle. And we take this easy dub. Look, Coleman worries me coming out of the backfield. We need to ensure he's, we contain him coming out of the backfield. Give me your score predictions as I'm closing this out. Alexander Heck, Ravens roll 31-17. Let's go. Was going to act at Mississippi. Coaches and act like a Mississippi fool. Facts, Ralph, but we want that dub. Big facts is what coach is saying about that Mississippi fool. Guys, again, thank you for joining the live stream. You guys were awesome. We stopped one Aaron Donald. We can stop 4 of them. We can. Again, I think my biggest fear is, again, they play the Y9. Let me just recap this very quickly, and you can go check my review of the game where I go behind the main lines, G-Wiz. But if you think about it, they play that Y9, which makes them go relentless up to the pass rush. I think Lamar's going to have a lot of yardage on the scramble plays, broken pass play, because the guys are coming hot. But also, as they're coming hot, those guys are, I don't want to say a non-factor, but they get out of the position from stopping the run. So I think we should be fine. It's going to be a hell of a game. Again, my score prediction is 27-20. I wish I was as confident as my boy Don Dimelo, which is enjoying a good drink over there in the bar. Anyway, guys, remember, today, halftime show is going to be either Twitter or IG. Also, tonight, I'm going to try to draw my love and hate, what I saw from this game. Tuesdays, 8:30 Eastern. We're going to do live stream with callers. Wednesday, Joe Nubel's channel. And then next Sunday here at BlueGrass in Baltimore. Come join. There's going to be free food. It's going to be awesome. Come enjoy. We're going to watch the Bills game. Us taking that dub. And yes, guys, it's going to be awesome. Thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for making. Hey, one more thing. I'm going to try to do a giveaway before Christmas of a Lamar Jackson jersey. Stay tuned. If we get to 1,000, we're definitely going to do that. If we don't, we're going to try to do that. So stay tuned to the channel, please. And hey, guys, enjoy the game. Enjoy the dub. Big trust. Take care, guys.